Let's talk about a dark and complex chapter in human history: the transatlantic slave trade. While slavery has existed in many forms across the world for millennia, the trade that forcibly moved millions of Africans across the Atlantic Ocean from the 16th to the 19th centuries was unprecedented in its scale and brutality. How did it begin? European powers, starting with the Portuguese, initially sought gold and spices in Africa. But as they established colonies in the Americas, they needed a massive labor force for their sugar, cotton, and tobacco plantations. They turned to Africa, exploiting existing systems of servitude and conflict. European traders established forts along the West African coast, trading goods like guns, textiles, and alcohol with certain African leaders and merchants in exchange for captured people. These captives were then forced into the horrific journey known as the Middle Passage. Packed into the holds of ships in unimaginably cramped and unsanitary conditions, millions suffered and died from disease, malnutrition, and sheer despair during the weeks-long voyage. It was a journey of profound dehumanization. Upon arrival in the Americas, survivors were sold at auction and forced into a life of brutal labor and servitude. They were treated as property, stripped of their names, families, and cultural identities. Yet, amidst this unimaginable hardship, enslaved people resisted. They fought back through rebellions, by preserving their cultural traditions in secret, by running away, and through countless acts of daily defiance. The abolitionist movement, fueled by formerly enslaved people like Alada, Equiano, and allies in Europe and the Americas, gained momentum in the late 18th and 19th centuries. They exposed the immorality of the trade, leading to its eventual ban by various nations. Though illegal smuggling continued for decades, the legacy of the transatlantic slave trade is deep and far, shaping the demographics, economies, and social structures of Europe, Africa, and the Americas. It's a painful history, but one we must understand to grasp the world we live in today and to work towards a more just and equitable future for everyone. Thanks for watching, and if you found this informative, please like and subscribe for more historical deep dives.